Alright, now today I will be going over the Fawn people and their culture. Now, they have been around for generations and they originated in West Africa and probably starting around 1500 to 1500s until the current year. And, their social structure is actually quite interesting. They only had a woman-only military, which is crazy to me and maybe some of you, because usually men are seen as the strong ones, which they are in this culture, don't get me wrong, but the women are kind of seen as fierce, and yeah, like, they had a women-only military. Most of them were slaves, but they had a women-only military. Come on now. And, but the men were predominantly put to work, harvesting crop, planting the crop, and building houses and architecture. And just because these women are military leaders, the men take a predominant role in being the head of a compound, which they like to call. And these compounds are kind of complex, but usually these men have multiple wives, and so all these wives are under one man, and he sets the rules. Now, the Fon people speak the Fon language, surprise, and this language is spoken by around 1.7 million speakers. It is a part of the GBE language cluster, and it is similar to alike to Congo languages. And now let's move on to their ceremonies. They worship. They have this worship music that is mainly drums. And during this drum music, their wives, these men's wives, come out, their spirits come out, because there are three spirits: the shadow, the spirit that is passed down to them, and their spirit. The spirit that is passed down to them actually comes out and presents knowledge to the tribe. Now, the political structure, they used to be a part of the kingdom of Dahomey, but this kingdom kind of fell apart, and so they moved on to an indirect democracy in 1991, created by Benin. And it is similar to America in a way where we elect representatives to represent ourselves and what we like, and we don't directly affect the laws. We elect people to support those laws that we want. However, the chiefs, the men, still have a good amount of authority, even though there is a government over them. Now, with the religion, the Vondu religion, it is a Vondu religion, voodoo religion, that kind of involves spirits and ancestors. Now, they worship Nana Beluga and her children, but they also worship their personal spirits, their shadow, and the ones that passed on to them. And they also keep their ancestors in high regard. They also worship their ancestors, usually the compound leaders, which are the chiefs. Now, they have had some technological advancements, not many, but they were known predominantly for selling palm oil, and they made most of their money off of that. Britain and, all these people would trade with them. But they are also known for the carpentry, masonry, and sculpting work. Now, to move on to the mythological standpoint, they have a female supreme being called Nanabuliku, like I stated previously. And after creating the world and this universe, she retired and she passed it down to her two grandchildren. Now, some people believe that these two grandchildren are not grandchildren, and it's just Nanabuliku splitting into two different deities. And these deities are gods. These two gods are Lisa, which is the son of, which is the god of the sun, and he is a masculine figure, while Mayu, which is the moon god, is a more feminine figure. And this is where Nanabuliku, in some examples, kind of splits and creates a balance. The sun and the moon, female, masculine. It's just a good balance that their religion represents. And Nanabuliku is the supreme creator, just like a Christian God is. And she is the source of all existence. She was before time, she created time, she is not balanced to time, so she does not have an age. She was before time itself. Now, thank you guys for listening to me, and I hope you guys learned some stuff.